I'm sure what to call it.
Well,
I don't have anything,
That's on
particularly funny to say.
That's
so.
on par with no witty title. Here we go. I think that was 3 weeks
No,
ago.
it was no witty title, just vibes. But that was fine.
That was what, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, or streams ago? Because we've had some delays with this because of everything, either exhaustion, not feeling well, or something else with that. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome to another stream with Rossquit and
it's a hyphen.
Hi,
She's alive.
It's a Wife Quit Wednesday. I know it's been a little bit.
Whoa.
What the fuck were we doing last time?
And if my hair looks like it's wet, that's because it is.
What the fuck were we doing last time? Did we go in, or did we...
No, I think we came back.
No, I'm saying, did we go in? Because we can't do anything else if we went in. It's not like in 5 where you can have the option. Yes, we know.
I knew, because I saw the time, and I'm like, well, we're going to be late.
I had nearly everything set up. I was just waiting for her to get back. Hey, it's Yosuke. Do you want to go inside the TV tomorrow? No, you have other stuff to do, but think about exploring, too.
Yosuke hung up. He didn't even say goodbye.
Well, just...
Your mother does that, and it annoys me.
She does. I will admit that. Yeah, so I think... Wait, did we not? Did we hang out with somebody? Okay, we're gonna read.
Maybe we did hang out with somebody.
We're gonna read.
English Made Easy.
Was the one we were looking... Wait, did we... Wait, what? I thought we were farther than that. There's only one thing we can do. You are forgetting to do something.
Shit, you right.
Also, I didn't check this. It worked earlier, but I didn't check again.
Yeah, you didn't check.
Hold on, let me check something.
I was going to ask you about that, but...
I just double check it.
You did not.
Oh, it works.
Alright.
Okay, that was my test one. But the CoSpace tested for us.
Beautiful.
I thought we... No, wait, were we doing... Did we only do expert study methods? We haven't done the... I thought we did 2 days of English Made Easy.
No.
No?
No.
Continue reading this?
Obviously.
Alright. Need to find the speed reading book, because I think there's one in here, too.
I wouldn't know anything about it, so I don't know why you're looking at me that way.
I'm meaning more for 5. It's a collection of illustrated sample conversations for many common situations, from good morning to good night. You wonder how often this will actually be useful while living in Inaba. Okay, so
I have to pull up the stream because I don't have it up.
So if we get that up, we will get bonuses for doing translating jobs. Let's see. Job posting on the town bulletin boards. Wait!
It's because you were not playing Persona, or no. It was because you were not playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and I did not do that on the PC because you did not have sound alerts enabled.
I don't think it would have scared me as much as what you did with Poppy's Playtime.
I was hoping that it would.
Wait.
I wanted to scare the living hell out of me.
Did we forget to save?
No, I thought you did it.
Because they talked about the tutoring job again. We had that conversation.
No, didn't we? I think we had a problem with the stream last time, did we not?
No.
Last time we played this, did we not have, like, one major technical hiccup?
I don't remember, but...
I thought we crashed. Did we... Am I, like... Because I refuse to go back through the VOD, so I need somebody to tell me.
Something's wrong. Because... That's not where I wanted to go. I'll go into town. Go to Central Shopping District for 2 reasons. We can go by...
Stream crashed at least once last time you streamed Persona, see?
No, but
I think that was it.
No, but the stream crashing doesn't mean the game crashes.
Well, yeah, but I thought that the game crashed, too.
Well, if it did, we might have missed out on some time in the Midnight Channel, because it might have erased that day. Because I remember having the conversation about the tutoring job, and the one person being malicious, kind of. Like, it's not knowledge you need, it's understanding. Translate order myself. Pub dishwasher? Yes. Don't have enough understanding.
Don't you need... Don't you... Wait.
We have
the assistant...
We have that one started. We're on part 1, our level 1 for that social link. Hospital janitor, we need courage. Wait, meets this job requirements. Your diligence must be strong. Okay, so diligence is needed for like half these jobs.
Well...
And then understanding, you need max... I think you need max understanding for tutor. Okay. Well, we can't do anything. Did we ever pick up what the next Emma was from the Fox?
Well, let's go visit him then.
Right here, so I'll just walk. But we need to double check that. And then we probably should go into the Midnight Channel.
I love how he just comes at you from the
Ninja.
roof. The box brought an email with a wish on it. It's written in thin, lady-like handwriting. I want to clear my mind of snacks. I want to hate them.
Oh, this is when we need the,
I do not remember this mission.
We need the, like, the squid cake or something? It's like some really... It looks like a cake or a candy, but it tastes like seafood or something.
Hey, Zio!
Welcome in. How are you feeling?
Yeah, how are you? Because I heard and I was worried.
I wish I didn't crave snacks. Okay, so we don't hang out with him, but we did start the mission. I'm trying to remember...
Yeah, I don't remember that mission at all, though. If we're totally honest.
I'm trying to remember where she is as well.
I crave snacks all the time.
Sorts of things make tumbling sounds. When it happens, it's not strange enough for me to notice. I'll think about it until I come up with 10. Yes, that's what I'll do at this site. Huh?
Was any of that English?
I have no idea. Don't bother me. I'm channeling my mental urges in order to control my urges.
I mustn't want snacks. They'll just make me fat. Shiroko Store is my enemy. Remember all that dieting and exercise? You want to have to do all that again? Must shun the snacks.
Yeah, we kind of hated when we tried to diet. Like...
Which is...
Eat snacks! I want to eat snacks!
You know what that reminds me of? It's just... Chocolate!
I've been trying to...
It doesn't have to be bad. Maybe it was just odd tasting. I would stop thinking about them. I want to distance myself from those Shiroko snacks.
Perhaps she's the one who wrote the Emma request for the Fox. It seems she is looking for a snack that isn't likely the snacks that she's currently craving. So we need, like... It's like a squid cake or something, and I don't remember where you get it. Off the top of my head. We should probably go in today, right? Try to finish that
yes.
up. The quicker we finish it, the more time we have to just mess around.
Exactly.
Leave the shopping center.
And if there is one thing that I like doing, it is messing around.
Oh, wait, did we start you?
Oh.
Yes, we did start him. Okay.
Okay, I'm tired, but nothing too much. Doctor started me on a new diabetes med, so I'm trying to figure that out. Not meeting with her till next week, though, so...
Just be careful and take care of yourself.
Man. Chronic illness is a thing.
Enter the TV.
I'm sure we'll...
I forget where we were in here as well.
I mean... Same. All I remember is that we were chasing Kanji through a bathhouse.
Well, that's all this. No, we did come back. Okay, because we got Sarasvati, we made Principality.
Also, that other conversation that I remember having, we were walking to school. We were not at the gate.
I was just really afraid, like, we forgot to save.
Chronic illness is a thing, and I have so many of them.
Don't like the sound of that. Okay, so 18, 17 with 3.
I mean, it's...
18 with 3. 16 with 2, so he's almost done.
I mean, it's kind
Barion.
of like me, because I have...
We should probably work on Senri first.
Yeah. But it's like the joke that I made with my mental illnesses, because I'm like, you know, why have just one thing wrong with me when I can have many things?
Z has a question for you.
What is up, my Z friend? Hopefully it's good news.
Hold on, wait for 1 second. I want to see if there's a forecast for today. Everything should be good. Everything's registered. Fusion forecast. Create a persona of the Aeon Arcana.
That's Marie's Arcana.
Yes, Agilao. That's not bad. Can we make an Aeon?
Yeah, I was about to say, can we make anybody though?
Where? Wait, it's usually at the bottom. No,
No, we cannot.
we do not have anybody available.
I know the answer. I know the answer. You cannot fool me. Yes, that is exactly... I knew exactly where that was going. I don't think we have a rim shot. Do we have a rim shot? Did we take that off
I thought we
in
took
favor
off.
of something else?
I thought we took off the Waka Waka
I'm pretty sure we took off Waka Waka, but...
because it kept not working. Like, it was too quiet. We're in bathhouse level 6.
Oh, here we go. It's not a rim shot, but I mean, we'll give her that.
Not exactly the right song.
I know, that's what I was thinking about that, like, because it's God damn!
Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I'm alright.
Fine, okay, you knew that one, but oh no, you have more? Of course you have more.
It's our group. They always have more.
What do you call it when you choke an Egyptian? Why are you should not be choking an Egyptian, okay? There are people. Asphyxiation.
She's just trying her best to be fired tonight.
I mean, she was going to get there anyway, but am I really giving them what they want if they're actually getting fired for it? Because
Yes.
they want to be fired. Why do you want me to fire you so badly?
They want the bingo card. Righted that one all by myself. Galactic Punch! Bye, Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna pummel you to the ground, brother.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Who was Wreck-It Ralph? I forgot.
You know, so did I.
We already have
The
Q-Sip.
reason I did not remember is because he was suited to his role, unlike Chris Pratt as Mario.
Do we want to just get more money?
Zeos.
Brother.
Yeah, not brother.
Brother.
You have to have that.
Bruh.
Money. Are you okay? John C. Riley, thank you. Thank you very much.
Amazing. I know, I was trying to summon it from deep in my throat, okay? I don't think I did it right.
It's more my range, so don't hurt yourself.
I'm alright.
Do not hurt yourself.
I'm mostly okay.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless. Let's do this.
Every time I see their faces, I remember.
I could just take those off.
No! Absolutely don't take them off. They bring me joy.
Ow!
3 enemies left.
Oh, it's because I have a person who's really weak on.
I should actually... I was thinking about... Now I'm thinking about those mustache victims again. And how I should probably make that a redeem. I will wear it for the entire stream. I have to get one first.
Also, you'll have to fight with your septum piercing.
Oh, well, that's not necessarily hard. It's kind of a pain in the ass because these stupid little ball ends always keep coming out.
Enemies left.
It doesn't matter how you get them threaded, okay? Like, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, John, that's one. Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up.
Why would you get careless in a fight fight like that? Unnecessary warning. You're not wrong.
Aww. Kitty can't do magic.
It's a giant tiger, okay? Like, you wouldn't get careless around it anyway, even in real life.
Please don't
Now
kill
he's
me.
mad.
Fuck.
He killed you.
And we haven't saved since we came in.
Well,
Whoops.
oh,
Let's-
by the way, this is what happens when you die.
you get this whole little monologue thing, which we're not gonna work on. Retry. Okay, good.
Would you guys want to do Would You Rather? I have some good ones.
Those can be fun.
Those can be fun. A lot of people do tend to make it sexual, and that's not really my thing. So if we have some like unsexy ones, especially because we're here on Twitch and we really don't want to get banned, I will do them.
Ow.
Were you in a limo? Yes. The Velvet Room is in a limousine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's like the classic.
Well, yeah, but they ask questions like that, and I'm just like, that's why I don't typically play those. Is because I'm just like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna volunteer that information. Like, nobody has to know about that.
That's like in the when we did watch the Markiplier one. It's like, would you rather punch a baby or get punched by get caught punching a baby, or get punched by Mike Tyson?
I'll get punched by Mike Tyson.
Like, I think it was 70% people would rather punch a baby than get punched by Mike Tyson.
I don't care.
You can win.
No, I'm ace and also normal, so that would never happen. Why did I not?
I can't defeat it.
I thought, oh my gosh. I don't remember ever, like, but it's good to know that you're part of the Ace Gang.
Two of them.
She's demi or
Hashtag Ace Gang.
she's demisexual or
I
full
may-
ace.
yeah,
but she's
I
not
maybe-
sure.
Honestly, it's kind of hard to know.
We could have money and get a chess key and extra experience.
But honestly, like, although the thing is
I'm gonna go ahead and have money.
that,
So skipping that one. Which of these three here do you want? The chess key, the persona strength, or the experience?
let's get the experience.
Okay, and then one more.
Um,
I already have money, so that one's not gonna count.
persona strength. I don't know how often we're gonna come across that. See, the thing about that, though, is that, I mean, yeah, labels are kind of complicated, but asexuality was, I knew about it, but
Didn't
then
know
I
the different
considered, well, yeah, but then I considered, I had, like, only briefly heard about demisexuality, and I'm like, maybe, I don't know. And then I looked into it a little bit more. I think it was, like, actually, the timing was kind of perfect. Because it was, like, I think Asexual Visibility Day or something like that. Or, like,
I'm gonna go back
International
and do that other whole
Asexuality
life
Day.
first.
I can't remember what it was called, but it'll come around again. And obviously, I celebrate it because that's when I faded out.
We need to get you an ace tattoo.
Demisexual was
Or-
just, it was kind of it was a thing
come
that
here,
I
you.
had, like, I'd sort of heard about it, and then I considered it a little bit more, and I'm like, Jesus, that might apply to me, And I'm in my 30s, right? I'm in my 30s and I'm married. I'm in a straight passing relationship, and so I think about that, and I'm like, Jesus, that's crazy. Because, sometimes it happens that people don't figure stuff out about themselves like that later in life.
She can give some ace stickers if you want.
I don't need a trauma dump, but I thought I was broken for a long time. A lot of, you know what? A lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say that. And to be perfectly honest, I have actually never felt that way. Because I thought, you know, I thought this was just how things worked. Because, you know, you don't... Maybe you make jokes about it because you're like, ooh, that man's hot. I mean, and we were talking about it earlier. If you'd seen the pictures of Daniel Day Kim as Firelord Ozai, and Daniel Day Kim in general, it's a very attractive man. Okay. But for the longest time, I've never felt like... I would much rather take Daniel Day Kim to lunch than anything else. You know, like, I've never felt a strong compulsion just off seeing somebody to want to sleep with them. But I thought that was totally normal. And then, you know, I go on through life, like, la-di-da-di-da, and then I learned about, you know, people actually, like, wanting to sleep with people when they see them from the off, and I'm like, that's a thing? That's bizarre. And I do actually still kind of think it's a little weird, right? I mean, that might just be me. Everybody's experience is different, but yeah, as an ace, I hear a lot about aces, about like other aces thinking that they're broken or that something is wrong, and it's definitely not wrong. I have ace stickers I can send you someone at mail you.
I was just.
Oh my god!
I was pointing that out while you were talking.
I like to look at the menu for sure. Women are everything to me. Oh, I see. So we're a homo-romantic ace. I'm definitely a romantic ace. TBH, I've never actually been in a relationship with a woman. So, like, I don't know anything about that, but I have Ross. So I have no desire to be.
Well, that's why that's why I was saying you're probably leaning more towards demisexual, so...
Now the idea of sleeping with a complete stranger is super weird, and I'm bi as fuck. See, there you go. Everybody's experience is different. But yeah, I figured all of that out as a married woman in my 30s. So... That was like, oh man, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago. I'm 32 now.
Okay. How are you still alive?
Man, I don't know. I ask myself that every day.
Thank you, Yukigo.
That was hilarious, and you missed it.
I know it. I just let it go because you're not gonna let it go as well. So, oh, that's why I take so much damage.
Yeah, you have no endurance.
I mean, I'm just training him. Him? I can't tell. Like
Senri has pronouns, and you should respect them.
I'm not sure what the pronouns are though.
I've never been in a relationship with a woman either. You haven't? Oh, we're just. Oh, I see. Those glasses are still cracking me up. That's what I'm saying! We have actually a picture of... Are we sneezing?
No.
We might have sneezed.
No, the Reaper's here.
Oh.
I was hearing the breathing. Do you hear it?
That might be me. I have weak lungs. I've been single all 22 of those miserable years.
Oh.
No. But I have friends.
Yes, you do.
See, there's like different famous mustaches that you could probably get as septum rings, and I would probably get Salvador Dali's. We have a picture of my former branch manager in those glasses, in like in like hilarious glasses with the nose and the mustache.
I'm surprised you guys never did
on
the.
his birthday, but that was before I got there.
I'm surprised you guys never did the like the long face like filter.
I don't remember that one.
The people do it in all the like the movies, and it's all the ones where all the people's faces are just like. I'm surprised you never did that with Duran.
We don't use romance
Stands in
here.
Sensei's
We
way.
can't say it.
Technically, he's not your boss anymore. So.
He's not. But like.
Ooh, sweet shuffle time.
Okay, then would you rather go out to eat with any living or dead person, or have a free vacation with your partner to somewhere you have never been? There are a lot of places I have never been,
Ooh. Okay, so Saki
and
Matama.
I would absolutely love a vacation. So we're going on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, we are going on vacation, my dude.
Do you want experience up or do you want a skill card? I am
Experience.
listening. Okay, I am listening.
What about you?
I mean, considering that I have someone that I care about, if it was a free vacation to anywhere that we've never been to, and we have been to very few places. So, we could get the Tokyo trip. We could get the trip out to Ireland or Italy or anywhere else that we were wanting to.
I would love to.
I know. So, that's a
Free
really...
vacation to world's largest ball of yarn, obviously.
That's in Minnesota. That is in Minnesota. Oh, by the way, we got Saki Matama. And also, while you were chatting with Z, we got Eligor.
Love it.
Do we have a room for another persona, or is that it?
Isn't that that's a weird
Why
Al
are you
song.
guys all running in place?
Is like the world's largest ball of twine or something, or the largest ball of twine in America, or something about the largest ball of twine.
Hello!
Hi.
Alright, so...
That's where I'm moving in this. You're moving to Minnesota.
Well, they're fired.
Sweet lord.
That's where salads are not salads, but they're all made of jello.
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Minnesota.
Minnesota salads.
Pine City-ish.
Thick skin.
Okay, I don't trust
Oh,
you.
you're also in Minnesota.
So,
Y'all
like,
are gonna hang out without us.
so like half of our fan base is all gonna be in Minnesota soon.
We're all over on the West Coast.
Minnesota is in... What do you mean West Coast?
Well, Minnesota is. I'm-
Central!
Listen,
North.
guys, listen. I'm stupid.
No, but you said that, I was just like...
Guys, I told you, I'm a dumbass.
Beat
Should
it.
be fired.
Keep going.
Don't look at me that way, okay? The furthest west I've been is Arizona.
That's the second farthest state to the west.
Yes, I'm aware of this. I was in mountain time for a while, okay? But like, listen.
You're a hot mess.
I tend to forget about the Midwest because it's the Midwest.
Oh.
I do. I'm sorry.
Make all foes panic.
Minnesota.
Ooh.
All of them in St. Paul.
Ooh.
I do forget about the Midwest. Though.
I do
like generally. I don't like.
I do like Maka-chan, but Tentarafu can make them throw money at us.
That's way up higher than me, but that's awesome though.
Do you want to get rid of Maka-chan?
No.
It makes all foes panic, which means they want a possibility of not attacking, possibility of them attacking each other.
But we don't really use stuff like Sonic Punch because I don't really like attacks like that because they kind of eat
Well,
HP.
Well, we also have 2 light physical attacks to 1 foe.
So we can get rid of one of those.
Do you want to keep Bash or Sonic Punch? Because we're both the same. I don't know if one does more crit.
We'll
has a
get
higher
rid
crit.
of Bash because Sonic Punch just sounds like Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch.
Minnesota is the east coast of Lake Superior, technically.
That is true. Ooh, Garula coming up.
Code, we are well aware that I am a dumbass.
She has Recarm coming up in a few turns.
Beautiful. I forget about the Midwest. We don't, like...
It's gonna be
We
in
don't
the
ever go there.
It's gonna be in the one room that I haven't gone to. It's gonna be the Reaper.
You are, however, going to freeze. Just FYI. Would you rather learn to sword fight or never burn a dish ever again? That's hard.
I actually already know how to sword fight a little bit. Not great, but I know how to.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them
So I'd
up.
probably go with the cooking one personally, because I already
Well,
know.
but honestly, all the times that we have cooked,
Let's go, partner.
we
Never really burned it.
haven't really burned anything.
Well, we're also super careful and super, like, as we do stuff.
Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, fencing has
Overkill.
always sort of interested me, though, so I would learn to fence.
Reinforcements. We're done.
I already know how to fence, though. I'm out of practice.
Nice.
I spun sabers in color guard, but that was not the same thing at all.
Oh, God, there's 5 of them.
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely.
As for freezing, I'm originally from New England, and I spent a number of winters in Maine. Ah,
Wait. This...
so Stephen King territory. I'm glad you got out. Yes, I did. Yes, I did color
one's
guard.
panic.
All 4 years in high school, and 5 years with, well, 5 semesters technically with UCF's marching band.
I sat people at the restaurant today who lived down the block from Stephen King.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yep.
Someone finish it off! I'm okay.
Said his house isn't creepy at all, but it does have Easter eggs in it, like
Coda's met Stephen King 3 or 4 times.
he has
No
like,
kidding.
Yeah, they met him too. He has like little bats in the wrought iron and
Oh.
stuff like that.
That sounds like, honestly, that sounds like shit that horror authors would do.
Can you stop picking on Yukiko?
Your mom coaches, and she taught in Amsterdam. Dang.
Doesn't look good.
My aunt and uncle lived in a small town outside of Bangor. Okay, that makes sense.
John's health is too low. Fix it. Let's do this.
I think it was like things about, you know, about Stephen King novels is that you're always going to be in Maine. Like, you'll get on a plane to Los Angeles, but it will have circled back around and you'll be landing in Bangor again.
Everything except for the stand
Everything, oh yeah, because the stand didn't happen in Maine.
I
and
have
his
that.
place
In the world.
on a journey to Vegas.
I did not get all the way through that one.
It was creepy.
I have not
Damn.
gotten all the way through the stand.
Yeah, that one was getting hard for you.
Stephen King had coined the phrase "shit weasel."
Shit weasels. That's right, shit weasels was a thing.
That was his definition.
Stephen King novels are almost always strange happenings in small town Maine.
Uh-oh. Yuki-chan's showing
Wow, the
Yeah, like
first
Under
thing
the
you
Dome.
do.
Actually, I have a copy of Under the Dome over there.
Still didn't get through that one.
Also, the stand absolutely takes place in... Oh, that's where... Wait, no, Franny and Harold came from Maine, yeah.
It starts in Maine, but it doesn't end in Maine.
That's right.
Strength or luck, or level 2 skill.
Oh, level 2 skill.
Miragi. Oh, if we give that to Marie, we can actually buy those.
Yeah, Dad's read a lot of Stephen King, so... He stayed up late, like, one night reading The Shining while he was in college, and... You obviously shouldn't do that. But, like... He mentioned Dreamcatcher. He's read The Stand. I remember when I was a kid, he was reading a book called Bag of Bones. But yeah, it's like a lot of stuff like that.
Oh, she is almost out of.
I forgot about
SPLA.
Franny and Harold. I did start The Stand, but I did not finish The Stand. It also really didn't help that I was reading about
See, this
about
floor is
like
really
95%
steamy. Hang in
of
there, guys.
the people in the world dying from a mysterious illness while in the middle of a panini. So, I mean, the timing was not great.
So that
But I
should be
figured I would be totally fine, right? Because all I could really do was stay home and read.
Yeah, but you're just reading about the same situation
Yeah,
that happened
you-
in real life.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Putting you in a situation in the book that you're absolutely terrified of reading is not.
But it's a book, though, right? So it's fiction, and I know that it's fiction, and I can kind of separate myself from it. But then you think back to the time that I read a book, and one of the main characters only, like, even vaguely reminded me of Ross, and I had to call him and see if he was okay.
Well, you also the reason.
I get very invested in things.
Well, then put it out there. The Stand was also problematic because of the situation that's happening in the world, and the fact that Stephen King was being like educated by an epidemiologist about what would be the situation, and he went, "What pretty much what was happening with the world is what happened in The Stand," because it was a mutated like virus, almost or flu style, wasn't it? That was.
Flu-like illness, if I remember correctly. But obviously, I mean, he would go to a professional about that because you don't want anybody picking you apart.
3 enemies left.
Sir. Sir.
Wait.
Anyway,
they're not.
okay, would you rather only smell things through the TV on screen or never be able to smell again? My taste is not affected. Option 1. Because I want to be able to smell things.
Yeah, you lost your.
Having lost my sense of smell through COVID will do that.
Yeah,
to
I was
you.
about to say, like, you were lucky though. You had taste.
I did taste things. You lost that.
Even Datura, but we don't have room.
Get.
Should we recover, or do you want luck?
Both of you disappoint me.
Oh, it's actually 2 of them. We don't have McCoy or.
Smell-O-Vision would be rad. I think that was a thing that Nickelodeon tried to make happen.
HP recovery or luck?
Like, does anybody else remember those, like, scratch and sniff cards that they got from somewhere or other? And I can't even remember where they came from, but I know it was a thing. I don't know, pick something.
We'll get HP.
But if there was a bad smell, you would have to smell it.
So if you're watching
You don't... Do you have... you have cats, right? Because if you've lived with cats, I think you'll be okay.
Oh, fuck you. He has
What was that about?
He has 3 levels for his last ability.
Some people need a lot of development.
I don't like it. I want him to be
You
done.
do have a cat. I got you.
Yeah, we just got Medea, and, like, he doesn't... he has Augie. That's all he has.
Fire...
Or she?
You? And you are double fired.
I think this is a mini-boss.
What is her name?
Oh, it's a big guy. Welcome to the man's world. This place is heating up from the sudden entry of a fine young man. To celebrate this encounter, I prepared a special stage tonight. Single match with no time limit. Who will be left standing in the end? Now pour out of your heart, hot blood, and guts. In which order?
Oh, like, which do you want first?
One enemy ambushed you. Hang in there.
Okay, you know what? We're all just gonna guard for this first attack.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
We're still gonna just continue guarding for a moment. Ow. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Well, it's not weak to,
Oh, I'm
okay,
terrible.
it blocks Makajan.
See, I don't remember what her name is. I'm so sorry. I think this is a mini-boss. Goes to the door, finds a 22-foot tall man wearing shoes and underpants covered in nipples.
Can't defeat it.
He looks like a weird version of Hulk Hogan.
It's just a large version of the
I'm
other
just
enemies.
scrolling through pet chat, huh? It's Shirley. It's Shirley. I love that. Unfortunately, I just remember Leslie Nielsen from Airplane.
Can you just attack me?
Shirley, you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Why are you picking on Chie?
Chie-chan's in
I just wanted to
danger.
say good luck. We're all counting on you.
Close with the door.
Oh my god, that is too many nipples. Right? He has more nipples than should ever be allowed. Nobody is legally allowed that many nipples.
Someone finish it off!
What do they even do?
Yeah, he has rainbow hair.
He has nipples.
Wow, that actually broke her. Congratulations, Code. You actually broke her.
Someone else's turn.
He has nipples.
No! No, shut up, he does.
Do it.
He does. Oh god.
Here goes.
No.
Someone else's turn.
I looked at his legs again. I think you're retired with tenure. He gets a pension and everything.
Okay, now we can guard.
He does get a pension. Oh boy. And like once you realize it, you can't look away.
Counter. Fuck you.
No, you can't. Glyphon is the purest thing. He does.
Oh, I've seen this many, many times in all our years together,
No.
where I've said something and she's maniacally laughing in the car, and you see people in the cars next to us just being like,
That's because you have to understand.
Do it.
You remember that?
"Oh wow, he doesn't have any. He's lasted so long. He doesn't have
You remember
SP."
that time that we were playing through Mass Effect in the panorama, and you did that voice,
Oh,
and I
the
just
Swedish
yes,
the Swedish chef voice the first time.
yes.
She likes your braid, by the way.
I have a wait. Where do I have a braid?
It's a Fenragon.
Dragon. I was wondering where you were.
Soda's almost gone, but that's
I was
fine.
absolutely wondering where you were. These two jokers have already been fired, so you can mark off your bingo card.
Got the bathhouse key.
Are you alright, Yosuke?
No, we can fix that. I have plenty of life stones.
Oh, also, you know something else. Well, Ross was speaking of jokers. While Ross was doing his stream earlier, I was watching Scientology in the aftermath, and I need you to stop. And I think I figured out why I really don't like the Steve Miller Band is because Steve Miller was also in Scientology. So, interesting little tidbit. Don't go into Scientology.
But they're
Ever.
too slow.
Yes, but Fen, you just got here, and you missed. You, I don't know how much of it you saw, but I think you missed. I think you missed the Hulk Hogan wannabe, and the fact that he has.
Meeples.
Couldn't quite beat it.
You remember that time you turtled the Mako?
Remember the time where I did my Venom of the Opera joke and you laughed for 5 weeks straight?
Yes, he did. Because I had watched, you know, obviously I knew about 300 and I'd seen 300 and I had seen the Phantom of the Opera with Gerard Butler. And
Yuki-chan beat an
Ross
Keep going.
brought a meme to my attention.
I made the meme.
You made the meme?
I made that.
You made it?
I made that. I was the one that came up with that.
Explain it then.
So, for anybody who knows, 300, Phantom of the Opera both share Gerard Butler as one of the leads. I systematically went through pictures of the movie photos, and I systematically switched the faces of Gerard Butler as the Phantom of the Opera with Gerard Butler as King Leonidas, and then came with the tagline of "This is Opera," which made her just start cackling maniacally for like 4 whole weeks.
I missed the what wannabe what now? Hulk Hogan.
It was one of like the main enemies that we keep finding in here.
This is opera.
Yep.
That's exactly it.
That's
he said
exactly-
that, and I just about died. We were on the road, and he was just totally fine. He's driving along, and I am laughing my ass off.
And as I said, the cars next to us are just like, what the fuck is wrong with her? It's
I
like,
don't. Do you got time? Do you have time?
I love that they both did it too.
Exactly.
But that's exactly the.
That is what happened. I'm gonna go refill my water so you can mark that down.
Here's our chance. Let's go.
Good to have you back, Fen. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream earlier as well. I know it was not like a traditional game that I would normally play. Oh man, Barrett is on here too. Change short canna. Okay, we're taking a chess key. Alright, well, Senri leveled up to level 12. That's good. Mom's been using them? Where are you? I need you to help me level up Senri. Come here. Gotcha!
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
You know, the first might be close, because I am a glutton for if I find something that makes her laugh, I just continue to do it until she doesn't laugh at it anymore. But, it must have been the first one.
Aren't even open yet.
I know.
3 enemies. Let's get through this.
I'll finish it. Someone finish it off.
Health-wise, let's get her healed.
Pendragon. Okay.
Thanks a million.
I'm not gonna fire you multiple times for that because I simply do not have the energy, but
Can you guys stop dodging,
you have
please?
been fired.
I'll finish it. Couldn't quite beat it.
You also missed not my proudest moment when I forgot about the Midwest. But at the very least, I am not that guy who forgot the Alamo.
Oh, that was a friend of mine. That was a friend of mine in high school. Did a
I did not forget the Alamo.
did a AP exam. Had to write a essay on the Mexican-American War and forgot the Alamo, and only realized it afterwards. I was like, I said as a joke, I was like, yeah, I did the one on the Mexican-American War. I was like, did you remember the Alamo? And his face just drained of all color, and I'm like, you can't be serious, right? And he's like, I forgot the Alamo.
That's some thick skin.
I need one of you to fall over.
Oh,
Someone finish it off!
thank you.
I am
Heck you, man.
Can you stop that? I don't have any more things to counter that.
Persona!
Do I have anything? Let's see. Okay, so-
Wait, I'm not sure I caught it, so I'll scroll back through. I get. No, I did not like your joke. No, I don't.
Okay, I need one of these guys to die. Just one. If I kill one, it's a massive amount of experience.
Evil.
Evil!
Oh man.
Someone else's turn.
I think we have to put a rim shot back on because I need something. I can't play yakety sex every time. I have kids to feed. I can't lose this job. You have a cat.
Someone else's turn.
Same difference.
One enemy left.
I mean, yes, that is actually a needier child.
Thank you! Oh, yeah. Ooh.
You did not get Spartan kicked into a hole. I do not have the strength.
What are you? Anzu.
One card on hand becomes a one card on hand becomes a persona. Yeah,
Yeah, but
but we don't have that.
I don't have any room.
But we don't have any room.
No. That's the other issue. I already filled up the other two spots with enemies, with personas that were lower levels.
No.
See, if she gets something that actually cracks her up, you just keep saying it, and she's gonna keep doing that.
Shut up.
It's really endearing, actually.
No.
Oh,
I'm dying. You have to be nice to me.
that actually helped. It actually got us to 14 with Senri.
Oh, good.
But that's specifically why I was going after the gold hands.
I don't even.
Ooh, counter.
But you were right. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Assault
So I
dive
do hope
deals
we come
one.
across another one of those because Fenragon needs to know.
Get rid of Skewer or Assault Dive, because they're both the same thing. Probably Skewer, because it doesn't sound as cool.
No, skewer is a great word. Assault dive.
Assault Dive, okay. I mean, so they do the same
Laughter
thing.
is the best medicine, sure, but like I have asthma. I did. I have already taken it. Ugh.
Chick.
Oh.
You're not my doctor. I was gonna say you're not my real dad, but my real dad is over there, so.
How do you know I'm your real dad? You don't know that.
Why are you guys stuck on the...
All of this is your fault.
Oh, I take no blame for that.
It's his fault.
Well, you know, you can be sure of who your mother is. You never really know who your father would be.
It's his fault.
Important to a man's man, that's not what I want to become. That ain't at all.
Keep telling yourself that.
What we came from seems really
What about
complicated.
fake
And so since
dad?
I met you, I really had to think hard about some stuff like what I am. I kind of understand how Kanji feels. We gotta save Kanji. Absolutely.
Oh yes, this is where Teddy starts to think about stuff.
I smell two
We have
enemies.
not faced either of you. This is... Oh, we're done with Senri. So who do we want to train next? Because Eligor and Sakimitama are technically the lowest.
That That goblet is on fire.
Huh? Yeah.
How did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Dumbledore said calmly.
No, but I think that's something that I didn't notice about the earlier iteration of that particular table is because like this one's called the crying table, and cups is the suit of emotion. So I wonder, they probably did that on purpose, and I was just too thick to get it the first time. Yes, calmly. Calmly. Ghostface, calmly.
Do I have anybody who uses lightning? Right now, okay, good. Titan uses lightning. Well, we probably need to test that.
2 enemies! Charge through 'em!
Okay, absorbs lightning.
Here goes! Persona!
Resistant to that. Weak to ice.
It's go! Good move, Chie-chan!
Go ahead and do it again.
Chie-chan is swatting you left and
And
right!
let's just try fire. Just a light one to test.
There it is.
Alright. Time to die.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
The perfect greeting in every facet.
Whatever the scenario is.
You give greeting, state your name, give a connection to the person you're talking to, and then you give the motive of your action. It's the perfect greeting.
You can print it on a Hallmark card.
Be surprised if it's not already.
Imagine getting something like that in the mail.
I didn't even see what we got. I was like, I just need to hit this guy. What were these weak against?
2 enemy shadow!
Ice.
This enemy!
I'm just gonna whack you.
To whom it may concern. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya.
Someone else's turn!
You killed my father. Prepare to die. Best regards, Inigo Montoya.
Keep it its business! Keep it up, Chie-chan!
I mean, honestly, that's a thing to receive.
Well, fuck you, sir.
I would adore getting an Inigo Montoya card in the mail. I mean, sure, but like as long as you actually didn't not kill his father. Do you have 6 fingers? Because if you don't, we're fine. But if you do,
Do you have 6 fingers on your... It was his right hand, if I remember correctly.
just be cool. It does sound hilarious. My name is Moana of Motunui. You... No.
Ooh, double fangs.
Like, if I remember correctly,
Brave lumber.
my name is Moana of Motunui. You will get on my boat and return the heart of Tafiti. It's been a while since I've seen Moana, but I really liked that movie.
Coco was good, too.
I cried my eyes out
We're gonna try
during Coco. He was fine. This one, you know, had the audacity. He's sitting over there, he's chill. And everybody else in the room is sobbing.
What the?
There's one enemy! Smash it!
My main... Oh, yeah.
Grave beetle.
Yeah, yeah. Rave... Oh, Grave Beetle. I heard Rave Beetle.
Oh, it's not weak to...
Just one enemy left!
It's angry, though.
Couldn't do it.
Which means it takes double damage.
My name is Manigo Montoya. You will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Tafiti.
Whoa, but the hollow looks cool.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Change for more... Agility. I'll take agility. I can't get any more personas at the moment.
I know. Take the agility. Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Obtained a life stone.
Yes. Absolutely yes.
Do we want to just head all the way to the top as quickly as possible?
Let's do it!
If we can find the boss room, we can take care of the boss next time.
This
Place-
place is great. It's wonderful here.
So something definitely feels wrong. Sensei, we need to hurry. Oh, well,
Amazing!
makes that easy. Thunder Pit.
Thunder, 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 cats.
I don't even like Thundercats.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It technically counted. You wasn't like you actually laughed at it to the point where you.
No, that was good, though.
No, but it's not like where your usual mid read was like, "I hate you" type mid read. That one actually made you laugh.
I
Let's
appreciate
try-
that immensely.
Here goes. Persona.
Okay.
4 enemies. You gotta hang in there.
Ooh, sorry. I've been tired forever.
Why do these feel easier than other enemies?
So persistent.
I don't know.
Like, it's a harder floor, there's stronger enemies that we've never faced before. That one's dizzy, which
Well, I
means...
love
we're
how
not-
this sword is, like, stuck into the floor.
Okay, well, you just healed yourself, but I'll just use...
Like when
Blue
you
Warrior.
knock it down.
Oh, it pins itself?
Well, no.
Oh, I see.
Do you see? It's not, like... It's not in the tablecloth, but I wish it was.
Like
I
it
wish
stabbed
it
itself, like it
was.
stabbed itself.
Yeah. Gonna lurk. Thank you, Z.
I guess...
Harder floor? That carpet looks pretty soft to me. Anyway.
I guess avoid encounters, because I don't have any persona spaces. So...
Anyway. Yes. Chie is running low on...
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the boss room. So... Excuse me.
Jesus!
First, there's 3 enemies.
Is that on your bingo card?
Not yet.
It should be.
Well, they're trying to expand our bingo cards. Mine more so than yours because I have more streams, but...
It's correct. He does.
How did you survive that?
Thank you for remembering the fired counter. Cross belching, it's on the list.
I believe it.
He's full of burps.
Especially when I have a lovely soda on the side, so... I do love soda, probably a little too much, but... I don't drink coffee, so...
No, I drink the coffee. I drink enough coffee for both of us. You must have had Belgian waffles for lunch. Belgian waffles.
That doesn't sound appetizing, actually. Just a remnants of whatever you ate beforehand and mixed into...
You don't know, it was a mid-read stop.
Money! Level 3.
I can't even spell fires anymore.
Level 3 money. For this
Wow,
For this,
okay.
for this area, that's really good.
Give me money.
Money, money, money.
Money!
Doom, doom, doom. Doom,
It's a trap.
You were not sure what you guys are weak to. I just know we took you out real quick.
No, one of you is a lot larger than the others.
Someone else's turn.
Ow. Not good.
Oh
wow, they
not
do a
good at
lot
all.
of they do a lot of damage.
Well, that's because that's also the larger one.
Well, no, it's not that. I think it's just their level. They're a stronger magic user than we're used to.
But we should also be shutting them up.
It's true. Alright, use Rampage. Big one down. You use Medea, because you're a better healer.
Yukiko is also kind of running low on SP.
She has over
But
125.
she's not quite as low as GA is.
She's only right underneath me, and I barely used any of my stuff. We don't have anybody who is using Makajama at the moment. On our character, because we switched off of Sunray.
Sensei, go for broke.
That's where Yosuke comes in.
Yeah. Now try something, bitch.
Quite beat it.
Zianga!
Oh no!
Actually, it's more like
Just one enemy left.
You try to go in for the battle cry and like be really intimidating, and all you can get out is, meh.
you didn't know that was
No, you told me.
yeah.
You told me, and that is why I said that.
No, my brother's battle cry when we used to play lunch football was he'd have this huge like giant fist and created. He's like, meh. But then he would run over somebody, so it didn't really matter.
They are really creepy though. I do not like them.
Level 25.
I do not like them. Sam, I am.
Wait, what? Why do we get that now?
Why did we get what now?
We get 10 personas now. It's not something with Igor in this one.
Jeez.
It's based off of our level, not like how we're
Not
doing.
our relationship with Igor.
No, which is
Or
different
the
from.
residents of the Velvet Room. Okay.
So it's different from. I
It
don't
is
remember
different
that.
from 5.
I thought it was the same as 5 personally.
Why does this frog look like Elvis?
Well, thank you.
Or actually, no, he looks like a cross between Elvis and Evel Knievel.
More Evil Knievel, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, because it's a jumpsuit, not a dance suit. Could have been using some.
Yeah,
of
but
those.
he does have the really wide pants, though.
Hold on. Let's take a look.
This game is so confusing.
No, it's like a motorcycle.
No, you're right. It is. It is kind of like a motorcycle uniform.
So the Evil Knievel's more on point with it. I was just curious when you said that. I was like, let me take a look at that really quick. I was like, no, it's.
No, I get it, but there's just something about it that
This game is
love.
so confusing.
I honestly do love the Persona series so much.
Oh, by
And
the
when we play 5, you'll probably like it a little bit better when we play 5. Ninja Frog before Greninja was Ninja Frog.
can't hear Kanji's
I think
voice.
I have one of those
All right.
in
I'm
Pokemon
gonna get
Go.
myself pumped up again to look for kanji. Concentrate. Here goes. This feeling, I think I've made a comeback. Kanji's not far from here. Positive, he's really close by. I feel like we should leave.
Rad.
Yes?
Yeah.
'Cause-
I don't think we're in any fit state to fight him
Well,
right
I think
now
it's ano-
because we are running low on.
Well, I think it's another mini boss.
On all
I
of our
forgot. I forget how long this level is.
I don't dislike it, but I'd never play it. Fair. Fair. I mean, especially if this was like. This is probably not something you would actively seek out.
Whereas we're like fear like.
This one got me into Persona 3.
I got you into Persona 3. We never made it far.
We never
I got
really
you
made it all
into
that
this
far.
one. This
Got
one
me
more.
into Persona 4 a lot more, and then as soon as 5 came out, like,
You
we
were
knew
sup-
we were going to play it, but then 5 changed everything.
And we're still waiting for more news on 6
So
because
good.
it
It
is
was
in
so
production.
good.
The only thing that's going to be sad is Soji Meguro is not in charge of the soundtrack.
I know,
6.
which is a damn shame. The soundtrack for 5, I know I've mentioned it before, but the soundtrack for 5 is gold.
Oh, we have one.
Oh, and yeah, we do.
Okay, so
Oh, and we are just high enough to make it.
yes, I mean we are still training all of them, but I mean I could pull the. I could pull them.
I touched the back of his head. That's his off switch. He doesn't want to do what he normally does, which is, oh.
Well, I'm trying to talk to the people.
There's a phoenix.
Yeah, there's a
yes,
phoenix.
there is a phoenix.
Elagor,
Show Fen the
Obarion,
phoenix.
Senri, Jack Frost, and Obarion.
Show her the phoenix.
It's very majestic, actually.
It is very majestic.
We could do that as well. You'll have to go back and buy an Obarion, though, because for the Narcissus we needed it as well.
That's okay.
But we can do this, and we get the bonus, and I think you get Aguilau with it.
Yes, you do.
So yes?
Pretty. Is very pretty.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Narcissus.
Yes, Narcissus. Like the myth.
Foolish
That is a
Whisper,
bisexual flag phoenix. Wait a sec, go back.
Oh, the colors.
You are not wrong.
No, the colors are...
You
here.
are not
They
wrong
are
at
correct.
all.
Alright, so we want Narcissus, we want to get an Obarion, and we want to get Phoenix,
I mean,
correct?
only if it is useful. Thank you for insisting I get to see the artwork.
No,
Of course.
Well, we need to try and get as many personas as possible because you get discounts and you get some other stuff later on for fusing other things. What is the old one? Hold on, what is that?
I don't know.
Enervates
all foes.
Okay, so that does double SP, I think, or they forget how to use spells.
It says SP, and I just, because I'm down the Scientology rabbit hole, I just think of
Holy
suppressive person.
I know it's weak to physical, but
He does have a lot of strengths. So he's strong against ice, strong against wind, strong against lightning.
can be very hurt on physical attacks.
Light,
though.
dark, yeah, he's very
Also,
weak to
he's,
physical. And there's
assless.
nothing really about fire.
He's assless. It's just a curtain. If you look behind the one, there's nothing there. It's literally just a ribbon around his waist.
Well, I mean, yes, but it's Narcissus, remember? Narcissus finds himself super attractive.
But yes, we want to do this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get Aguilau, so we
I
don't
love
need
how
to get...
one of the attacks is Foolish Whisper. Instead of Careless Whisper.
Hey, look!
Whereas, obviously, that's going to be one of the things we choose.
Lower odds of sustaining critical damage, good. Terukaja... And he already has Tentarafu and Old One, so we don't need Poison Mist.
And, ooh, he has Magaru.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
He's already resistant to wind. We have Resist Dizzy. We could learn Miragi, because he's going to get Aguilau as well.
It's too bad there isn't, like, a fire resistance.
True. Well, that would
Because
be...
that's the only other elemental.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and that's why I definitely wanted to resist physical on, because that just counters his weakness. Because I think that makes him have strength against physical attacks, or at least a chance for it. I'd go with either Miragi or Mabufu.
Mabufu. I think Bufu. Isn't Scientology the one that says we were all stuffed inside Yes.
Yep.
That is exactly it.
What did you say, though?
The one that says we were all stuffed inside volcanoes by aliens led by Lord Xenu via the power of psychology.
Yep.
And then they dropped hydrogen bombs on them and blew them all up. And now we have tiny spirits attaching to our bodies that are making us sick.
What did you say?
Bufu.
Thank you. I thought you did, but also there was a Scientology rant, so I was just like, I'll let her go because I know how she feels about Scientology.
It's a cult.
Not denying that. I am Narcissus. You shall witness my power with your own two eyes.
That's apparently one of the things that you learn on like one of the confidential levels.
Aguilau. Okay,
That's only
silence-
after
Ooh.
you've given them like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Would you rather have Silence, Panic, or Enervate? Because he is definitely the
I
status.
do want to silence them.
So Foolish Whisper
That
needs to
is
stay.
that is
So then
that's
we have
been
a
very useful.
So we have a choice between Tentarafu, which makes people panic, which means they won't attack. Sometimes they'll throw money. Old ones will make them forget their abilities or make them have double SP usage, I believe, if they do use a spell. So... Tentarafu, I think, will also make them attack each other, or is that just confuse? I can't remember if that's the same thing.
I don't remember.
But panic or enervate.
Like, it's an even cultier cult than Mormonism, which is predicated on Joey Smith finding golden plates covered in Egyptian hieroglyphics buried in his backyard in upstate New York.
I'm actually gonna say I was actually brought up on LDS. I'm not a good one, but I took the main teachings that I agreed with, and I just kind of went with it. So, well, that was a conversation I wasn't expecting today.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Panic or enervate, though.
Oh, man. It's a tough choice because
They both have their benefits.
I'm almost gonna say to get rid of Mabufu, man.
Okay. Well, you want all the
Yeah.
status stuff.
Because I do want them, yeah.
That's fair.
Cults, man. They're culty. Hi, Raz!
Hello, Raz.
It is good to see you.
Hun. What was the thing you were saying you were wanting that you wish we had with him? What was the ability that said you wish we had on him? Resist fire.
Yeah,
It's his next ability he learns.
of course it is.
So you get your wish actually. How you doing, Raz? Okay, so we need to get Obarion back.
Narcissus do be having that cake, though.
He do have that cake.
You said he was assless, but he do have that cake.
I meant the back was assless. Because I thought he was wearing a robe, but it was literally just a ribbon.
No, it is a ribbon.
No, I thought it was a robe at first. I was just like, oh no, it's just it's assless for the ribbon. So we need to get you back.
He's nude. He's nude.
So we need you back, and then
Because
we're gonna
to
go.
say that he is assless is to imply that he is without an ass.
Okay, so let's go back. Phoenix. So we have multiple options. We don't want to lose Narcissus. We just got them. So we have Senri, who's we just finished.
We just
Jack
finished
Frost
Senri.
and Obarion, and then we can go back and grab more people if we need to. So this would still be a good one because we would have Phoenix, and Sun should be level 1
We
or level
have
2.
started the sun, yes.
Yeah, that's Ayane. Sun should be 1 or 2. 2. So that's not another. That's not a bad one
This
as
is
well.
such an odd melting pot of conversation topics today.
Welcome to a Wife Quit Wednesday stream. Okay, so we don't need Agi because it's going to learn Agi Lao soon. Makajam's good.
Makajama is good.
What else do we got down here? Doesn't
Resist
need that.
fire, regenerate, yes.
Regenerate's good. Power or speed?
Speed.
Are you disappointed in the fact that we just
go
went
from cults to fictional characters.
Derriers? Are you
I can
disappointed?
go back to cults if you want.
Are you disappointed with that transition, though, Fen? Do you want power or do you want speed?
Speed.
Okay, Sukukaja.
Yeah, I said speed.
I'm sorry, we were
I
having...
can absolutely go back to cults if you want. It's great. Cults to booty.
We don't need resist fire because it's
What's
already
next?
doing...
Recipes for non-existent food dishes. Mythological, technically rather than fictional. Shoot, you right.
True. Medea?
Medea.
Okay. I don't know if it's going to get to 22.
I mean, it is true. He was mythological.
Phoenix! Fen, it's your spirit animal.
I am Phoenix. I have come to serve you. Well, it's half of it's half of
that's
Fen's
true.
namesake.
It's half of it, but... Okay, let's see. So we have 5 openings now.
Yay! It's red.
So, Saki Matama will definitely need to be trained.
Oh god, I want to show her this.
You want her to be surprised by it, though, too.
Oh.
You also need to write your letter still.
Oh.
I already had mine written. You need to do that soon. It's been like... I've already had mine written for like a week.
Can I do it?
What?
Can I do it?
If you want to show her on stream, you can, but you also wanted to surprise her at her house. Then your present's ready. We've been waiting to write you letters to go along with it.
Been waiting to ship it, yeah.
We
I'm
just-
very bad at keeping secrets. I mean, when it comes like holiday time and I want to give people gifts,
She wants to get the gifts like a week before Christmas just to get it over with.
well, no, not to get it over with because
but
I'm
to-
excited about it.
Well,
Damn it! Like,
No, that's what I mean. You want to get it over with, have that excitement to give this person instead of like, "Ugh." You want to see the face.
I'm bad at keeping secrets.
Like last year, she was only able to give with what she got me. She was only able to get me one present. She kept like bouncing up and down, wanting to give me this gift, which was hidden in our parents' bedroom for I don't know how long.
it was. I mean, it was in there.
We need to head out, right?
We're gonna have to video call when I open it, aren't we?
Most likely. Or you're gonna have to, like, make a video and send it to us. I don't think she's ready. Oh.
Oh, Nanako.
We wouldn't be able to explain it. You need to be persuasive. So we need... What was it we needed? Expression?
Break my goddamn heart.
What was it? Expression?
Yes, I think so. Break my heart.
I'm Nanako with the heavy questions.
Yeah, Nanako was asking the questions that we honestly didn't think that we would have to answer at this point in our lives. But
Oh yeah, we can't do anything either, so we need to go to sleep. I just realized, remember how we have these dreams where we get closer with our team members in this one? You never go straight to bed in 5. We have never done that.
we always get summoned to the goddamn Velvet Room.
No, not that. We always do something before going to bed, and then you just go to bed. But you're so tired you don't have dreams. We choose to go to bed in 4 every night.
That's true.
You dreamed Eri was chasing you. It was heart pounding, but your relationship with Eri has intensified. Alright, do we want to finish up the Midnight Channel?
Turn to page 150 and refer to the map of ancient Egypt. You'll also find a picture of the Great Pyramids, the pride of Egypt. It was said that these pyramids were built by slaves. Yes, they were. That is 100% true. However, upon excavation, attendance records of the workers were found disproving that theory, but they were, though. I believed in the nobility of the ancient Egyptians since before they found those records. They were built on slave labor. Ancient remains are the real stars of history. Don't you feel the romance that comes with looking back on ancient times? I mean, TBH, ancient architecture is pretty impressive. When you consider all the things that we use to build things nowadays. That's also because I'm an art nerd.
I think there's a guy on TikTok that like proves like how people can do it though, because he like moves like 50-ton like blocks of limestone with
no, I mean it's absolutely 100% possible. It's just when you think about it,
to move it up that amount of distance is still requires a lot of people. But he shifts 50-ton blocks of limestone on his own with like two or three different like blocks. And
simple machines.
Yeah.
This is basically.
Oh, this is where
what
she makes
they
fun
used.
of the teacher from 3.
But
because
yes, they were built on slave labor.
But the teacher in Persona 3 always wears a samurai helmet through all his teachings.
Ancient architecture, impressive. Ancient medicine, not as impressive. Not in the least.
Yeah, I mean, Greece got close with some things, but they still had a lot of the superstition, other aspects of that. But
He looks like an idiot in that Kabuto. This Nemes is much more elegant.
Mm-hmm.
You there. Mr. Hanamura, don't start zoning out just because I changed the subject. Tell me how the theory that the pyramids were built by slaves was disproven.
Huh? What? Something about laborers?
Attendance logs.
Just to double check. I know you're right, but just to double check. Close that. This. Close.
It's only superstition in hindsight, to be honest. It is true.
What were in May? So, yep, attendance logs. Okay. Just one double check.
Impressive, Mr. Hanamura. You've got it. Gotta remember, it was the cutting edge of science back then.
True.
Yes, the theory was disproven after the attendance logs of the laborers were found. There are even notes listed as reasons for absence, such as hangover. If the labor was being done by slaves, they wouldn't have been allowed to take days off for things like that, would they? It seems that the long prevailing theory was very different from the truth. I'm not sure I believe it.
Feel we've become a little closer to Yosuke, and expression has increased. Oh, we got eloquent.
Good.
Was that what we needed for Nanako?
No.
No?
Persuasive.
Oh, so we had to go up a whole nother level. We should probably try and finish the channel, right? Yes? Or do you want to take a...
Yes.
Because we probably are approaching soon. We need to go into town really quick, though. Central shopping.
Most art. Okay, well, I'll be damned.
What's up?
Encyclopedia Britannica. In reality, most archaeologists and historians today think that paid laborers, not enslaved people, built the pyramids of Giza. A few archaeological findings support this theory. Deceased builders were buried in places of honor. Tombs close to the pyramids themselves furnished with supplies to the afterlife. You have to be just as cognizant of that today, though, and more modern concepts don't always pan out to be as credible as we think.
Apologize for the wait. It has helped me synergize my art and create this fantastic piece. Knife-proof coat. Why was that a tongue twister for me? Knife-proof.
Knife-proof.
Karma lamp. Battle camisole. Brave lumber. Bravery vessel. Life collar. Land badge.
Neat.
What do I have my... No. That's right, the eye gives me the agility, though. That's why I was keeping it. Alright, you have...
He has wrenches.
Yes, okay, so he's fine. Punk shoes, silk fan. Okay, so let's go to armor. Me, knife-proof coat. 86, evasion goes way down.
Yeah, it does.
But the defense goes up by almost 30.
True.
Okay, if I
Gotta
got it...
make sacrifices.
I just want to see what... Okay, both of them have that. 84... That's really good, actually, in comparison. Okay, I have the Lion Hoppion. He doesn't even have that. He only has Survival Guard. That's better for him.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Survival Guard sells for only $14.40. Okay. That's most of our money already. Alright.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of it, so I think we're pretty much done for that.
Yeah, everything else is pretty close to what we already had as well. Hello? Oh, you're the sweets girl, right? Odd tasting sweets. We need to check out...
Is it a coincidence that the spinning circle in the background looks like a bike chain? No, it absolutely does look like a bike chain. And I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought so.
Let's see. You don't have what I'm looking for, do you?
No.
Where do we get the weird cake or candy.
Was it somebody like on the floodplain or?
Possibly. Wait, there's. It's like meat taffy or something.
Meat taffy?
I think.
Something like
No!
that.
Chie has it!
Chie has it?
I
Of
think
course
sh-
she would.
I think Chie has it. She's on the roof, I think.
Usually.
She wants to hang out. Oh, let me try talking to her. There's a woman looking for a snack that doesn't taste like a snack.
There you go.
Chie may know something. Snack that doesn't taste like a snack? I have no idea. Snack tastes like snack. Do you want some? Meat gum.
There you go.
Snacks, you ever get hungry inside the TV? Maybe you should bring something with me next time. Not
Wouldn't meat taffy just be beef jerky?
not wrong on that, but it's meat bubble gum. Central Shopping District. Okay, so we got this one done. So that's gonna be another one for the fox.
That is bizarre.
Smell.
It's juicy, raw, and yet sweet. Is this the rumored meat gum? Can I have a bit? I want to try it.
Gave the woman meat gum.
And now I want beef jerky. I do too!
Beef jerky's delicious.
What is this? It's chewy meat. It's also considered a snack? This world of snacks is indeed vast and infinite.
You know what I actually really like that's different? I like the shrimp crackers.
I do too. From the Asian supermarket. There's like shrimp flavored little like air puffed kind of snacks. But they're not like Cheetos. Don't think like Cheetos or cheese puffs, but like
Like a puff cracker of
yes,
some sort.
but they're like puffed cracker snacks and they taste like shrimp. I need to visit to Shrine. I made a wish to hate snacks there. I'll use my snack money as an offering. Yes, they are amazing.
Yes.
Those little, like, prawn flavored... Yes, they're so good. In fact, there's a store in Minnesota that sells jerky called Meat Taffy.
Okay, so we should still go into...
Yeah, they're kind of shaped like fries. They look like crinkle fries. They look like weird translucent plastic squares. You can buy them pre-fried.
Interesting. I didn't know you could buy them pre-fried. Enter the TV.
Yeah, let's go.
Bonk.
He's like a cat. He just...
You love me.
Of course I do. And now I'm hungry and I want a snack. Thanks.
Well, sorry, we finished up the side mission about a person who wants snacks. Okay, I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay.
Don't forget about the pizza.
We won't. Food talk. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so that's Boo-Foo.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies. It's not going down. 3 enemies left. It's down. Good move, Chie-chan.
I'll do it again. Okay, so now we can get more personas, because I think we have 5 slots open. Cool. Just Ipendatara. We don't need to lose out on items.
Get out of the microwave!
Why is he in the microwave?
Because I was getting the cardboard out.
Yeah. Who went in there?
And I had left it open. He's a psychopath.
Did you just put the pizza in the fridge as is, or did you pack them up?
I packed it up.
Okay, thank you.
I'm a monster.
Well, we've done that before with something. I don't remember what it was. The cat tried to put himself in the microwave because the cardboard that had the pizza we made earlier was still in it.
No, Tigger. It's not popcorn.
Electricity.
I'm getting bigger.
2 enemies. Charge through them. Someone else's turn.
Great beating.
I'm not giving the Tigger any.
Here goes Samia.
2 enemies dead.
Alright, so we just picked up Ipendatara while you were getting snacks. Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Going down.
Chie, I'm with you.
He's wearing a leopard print cape.
Yeah.
Did you fire Fanny yet?
She's been fired multiple times.
Wait, why was Ben being fired on his watch?
Yes, Tigger has Tigger the cat.
Tigger! Tigger! Shithead.
Did he steal
He has
one
a
of the
bad
popcorn?
habit of
Did he steal one of the popcorn, or?
But I don't know if he stole cheese or caramel.
he has a bad habit of stealing food that does not belong to him. He did not commit the most egregious crime this week, though.
Yeah, our very docile black cat decided to steal chicken thighs out of the pan this week. After the pan had been sitting out and was still warm but not hot, and he just reached in, grabbed one, and pulled it out, so... Actually, I think he pulled out 2, but I could be wrong.
Yep, even Dad Quit is asking him whether or not you've been fired.
All food belong to cat.
That's what he thinks. That is exactly what he thinks.
Ooh, soul drop, that's cool.
Ross is just bopping along to the music.
It's... Oh, sweet. Okay, hold on. Okay, first, use the go home. I'm gonna save. We're actually at the boss. And I've only used a little bit of SP, so we're gonna return to the entrance. Most docile cat, you say. He was just playing it cool, so he'd be more likely to get away with a bigger crime. He's not the one that tries
Yeah, and
to
then
steal...
Tonks was eating it in the hallway.
Well, I scared Fred away from it and didn't realize it was there until I noticed Tonks nibbling on it. Alright, we are at the boss.
Fred is also the fattest one.
That is also true.
He has been described as durable.
Or whale, according to you and Mom.
No, walrus.
Walrus, that's true.
Although I did say walrus a couple days ago, so it's a whale and a walrus combined, so.
Okay, hold on. Let me see personas that we have. Blocks. Okay, so Titan might be the
When
best.
Tonks is misbehaving, do you bust her whole government name? Well,
Ooh, Phoenix might be good against him.
we do.
Okay, Anza's good. Narcissa's good.
We do,
Titan.
but I don't think she understands enough to hate it.
I think Phoenix is going to be the best option. It nulls lightning. So, we're going to do that. Yosuke has to be the most careful.
Durable walrus.
Open the door. Here we go. More Troy Baker. Double Troy Baker, actually.
More.
Kanji! Oh, come now. Enough with the charade. Isn't it awful to deceive people? To deceive yourself? What's so bad about doing what I want to do? That has nothing to do with it. I'm what you really want, aren't I? Hell no! Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies, they look at me like some disgusting thing and say that I'm a weirdo, laughing at me all the while. You want to sew? What a queer! Painting is so not you. But you're a guy. You don't act like a guy. Why aren't you manly? What does it mean to be a guy? What does it mean to be manly?
That's...
Guys are so scary. I ain't scared of them. Much better. They'd never say those awful, degrading things. Yes, I vastly prefer men. Hell with that. What makes you think you can say that shit with my face? Why, you're me. And I'm you. You do know that, don't you? No. Nuh-uh. No way! There's no way in hell that you're me! You're me, and there's no denying it!
Kanji-kun!
I love that so much.
Everyone, on guard!
Yeah, I remember the anime scene with this, where like the two guys on the side look at Yukiko and Chie, and then that's what drives them to start fighting.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'm just being true to myself, and that's why I'll get rid of anything in my way.
Are these Kanji-kun's true feelings?
This isn't really him. It's just his emotions going haywire.
This has nothing to do with you guys anymore. Didn't I just say I'm gonna get rid of you?
Hey, the one person who has a weakness.
Here goes.
Oh, I thought he would be... because he uses lightning.
Yes, but remember, it's not like a typical boss fight.
Okay, he's weak. So he must be weak to fire. On the right.
I love how the shadow, or that one shadow is just called Tough Guy.
Go forth!
You were right.
Here I
Wait,
go.
are we gonna actually boot? Oh, I was like, are we gonna boot one of the big guys?
There!
Oh, we're poisoned. Okay, that's bad.
That's different.
And now he's immune to fire.
Yeah.
Sensei, hurry and get rid of that poison!
I think I used the...
Yosuke's all
Do I
poison!
have anything that does... Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have a few things that'll help with...
Poison.
Okay, so you were weak to ice.
And there's no immunity.
Can I make him dizzy?
Maybe. It's worth a shot.
No. Still. Okay, he's immune to fire, so let's go ahead. Everyone's healthy. Let's just use Agilao and Kanji. Not bad. There's Mazio. The only one who's going to be affected is him. I was hoping the, Okay, now White Wall's coming.
It knocked him down, but it didn't...
Do a lot of damage, really.
No, because you have that...
Oh, I have the thing that reduces lightning damage, don't I? Okay, good thing I didn't put Narcissus on.
I'm gonna need an explanation when this is over, I think.
Oh, what, the animations, or what are we having trouble with? Let's try Garu. Let's try Garula.
Damn it! Who do they think they are?
Okay, so they are fine against physical attacks. So let's choose one. And we'll work our way through. You consider hitting him with Agilao. Damn. Okay.
Ow!
Isn't that my line?
Usually, yes, but
Picking on Yukiko. Let's use Medea. Okay, until one of these walls goes down, you just choose. You continue. Oh, that's gonna be Berserk.
Yuki-chan's mad as heck!
Hold on.
do we have anything to...
I do.
It should have been Patra, right?
Yeah, it's Yukiko who has it though, I think. Yeah, it's Yukiko who has it, I think. Actually, let's do... Who did I just give Tsukikazu? Chie?
Chie.
Let's give it to Yukiko. It'll be more accurate and hopefully she'll evade.
I've already made my decision to go through with this. Get out of my way, or I'll crush you! Give me more!
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Oh.
Oh, okay, I don't like that. I don't know, trying to properly articulate it is hard at nearly midnight.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
They're all gonna block that.
That's the other thing is, I'm usually not this dumb.
Okay, Chie recovered.
But it's hard to word when it's later
Wait,
in the
were
day.
you Bufu? Yeah.
It's... Go, go!
But yeah, however you can put it, and then maybe we can explain to you.
Ow! That's such a meaty sound. With that attack.
Like when the cats fight each other at like meal times. Tigger and Fred just slap the living shit out
They
of each
used
other.
to. They're separated now.
Well, no, but when you're
They don't
when
do
you're
it. They don't do
doling
it.
out the food.
They don't do it as often anymore. He
But
was-
all the cats are like fighting each other. But only when it's time to eat.
Let's take out your bonus.
Go forth!
Wow, he does not have good defense. He has a lot of health, but he has no defense. He's dizzy. That's gonna be silence? Or poison?
Poison.
Okay, I do have stuff that helps with poison.
Sensei, hurry!
That was Togodama tea. Oh, speaking of the names of these items, those drinks that we saw in Astral Chain today made me go, what the fuck is this?
Do tell.
We had alkali coffee and gasoline Gasoline Fury or something? I don't remember.
Is that supposed to be Mountain Dew?
I don't know, but it was the energy drinks. Rude.
Well, the other one just sounds like it's supposed to be like coffee, but with alkalinity.
Or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. Okay, you go ahead and work on him. Because we need to start getting him...
Man, I expected better.
Now let's see, kick! 61. Can you stop doing Forbidden Murmur? I don't have more tea.
And it's always y'all.
It's the guy. He likes guys.
That's true.
Because remember, the Enrage only worked on the girls. Ow, that does a lot of damage, actually.
Ooh, good one too.
Mm-hmm. Panic Fear. Yeah, she had the rage. But she had rage.
Well, yeah.
Can you just not?
Yosuke's all poisoned.
He's on the ropes though.
Well, the health is, but Kanji still has a lot of health. But if we take out the health, then that's another... Ow. It's like I got all this health back, it's like, nope. Okay, I'm just gonna
Nope,
attack
you gotta pay the tax.
Health tax.
Yosuke's all poisoned.
Nope, Agila first.
Does he summon?
I don't know if he summons more. I don't know if it's like Yukiko with the friends.
I'm gonna wait and see what the conclusion is for Kanji's character development here, and then ask questions.
That's very smart, and it does make a lot more sense when that happens. I'm no longer poisoned. Let's go ahead and hit with Garula. Yeah, it does a lot more damage. Sukukaja on Yukiko.
Stay out of my way! What's wrong with acting however I feel like? Give me more.
Wow, that was intense. Are you all right?
We cannot afford that.
John's mad as heck.
I do have items I can use.
Persona. I'm pissed now. Let's do this. Persona. Chie-chan's really pissed off.
If I may say, it reminds me of one of my favorite sound effects in a video game.
Do enlighten us.
It's not a great game, according to everyone online, but has anyone played the Marvel Avenger game?
Here goes. Persona.
Let's stick this in the sink. I don't think I'm gonna be missing all that much.
Not at the moment. Okay, you play as the Avengers. No, I thought the single player mode was good. I appreciated they went more with the comic characters in the MCU, which is what everyone was against, but screw them on that. But great voice acting because once again, Nolan North, Troy Baker, Travis Willingham, guy who played Reinhardt, Darren DePaul. Like just an amazing cast of characters in that. But the one thing that I was like, this is one of the most satisfying things I've ever heard, is there's a tonk sound when you play as Thor and he's hitting things with Mjolnir, and it's like the most satisfying, like tonk, tonk. I'll have to play it again because I did play it for fun on my own. And
Like sort of metallic hammer noise.
yeah, exactly.
I get you.
It's like, tung, tung. But it's like you're hitting someone in the face and just. Tung.
I know you all thought I was weird. Deep down, you don't accept me at all. No matter what, I won't lose. Give me more.
Okay, I'm fine.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Okay, I'm fine.
I think we should probably guard.
I'm fine. Wait, if that's a power move, so
Yes.
he's gonna get up.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Why do
Okay.
you hate Yukiko?
Well, he has the aggression thing against women.
Well, yeah, but like even so, she ain't done anything to you.
She's helping try to stop his plans. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get him this turn. It's gonna be close.
Probably not this turn, but
I don't know. The 100 from this might be enough. Yep.
that was it.
Yeah. Then you're gonna get the background of like what's going on here in
It
a
was
second.
a little bit like something that we talked about earlier, but I know that you weren't here for that. People who are hurting don't always pick their targets logically.
Yeah. Oh, nobody leveled up from that. From a boss fight, we had no level ups.
I'm surprised.
Damn it.
Kanji-kun.
Wait, Yukiko, something's wrong.
It's still coming at us! Kanji is still rejecting it!
I can't blame him with this many witnesses.
Such a passionate approach.
What?
I think that you three would make wonderful boyfriends.
Stop it! You got it all wrong.
Enough. Stop! What the hell are you blabbering about? I don't care who. Someone, anyone please accept me. Stop it! Accept me for who I am!
Whoa, whoa! I really don't swing that way!
I said stop it!
Leave it to Kanji to punch his inner demon.
I believe something like this is inside me.
Kanji, you're...
Yeah, I know. I've known all this time I had something like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks. I'm just scared shitless of being rejected. I'm a total pansy who tries to make everyone hate me.
Not alone.
Come on, get up. Anyone who looks like me, I know they ain't so weak that they can't take a punch.
Just gets up. It's like, yeah.
I already know that you're me. You're me. I'm you, damn it.
Strength of heart required to face oneself is made manifest. Take Minakata?
No.
Kanji has faced his other self.
Take Mikazuchi.
Okay, I was close, but I couldn't remember.
Take Minakata is another persona.
Okay.
Kanji-kun!
Let's get him out of here.
But in case y'all were wondering, yes, it is canon.
Kanji-kun, you okay?
that he is part of the Alphabet Mafia.
He was one of the first LGBT characters shown in a video game, like straight out. Even if he's
Turned into a skeleton. Boo!
It's nothing.
oh, Molly killed something.
I feel great. It's like my mind's all cleared up.
Boo. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh,
Hey,
I don't know if anybody can hear the
what just
meowing.
happened?
That's so cute. We'll tell you later.
Yeah, you better.
We'll explain everything later. You need to take a rest now. We'll be waiting for you at school.
School? Sure, if I ever feel like going.
I'll take this guy home. If anyone asks, I'll just say I found him somewhere like this.
Yeah, because that's not suspicious.
Yeah.
It's not like he's been missing.
Well, the same thing happened with Yukiko, so... Now you must wait for him to recover. Will this take you one step closer to solving the case? And now we can... And true man stand is the trophy behind the gifter message. Three of you...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The three of
Go
you are
ahead.
sitting down having dinner.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Remember that Kanji Tatsumi guy I told you about? You know, the one who went nuts on that news special. His family's shop called in to report him missing. And now he's been found. I thought I'd let you know since you go to the same high school.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to do with
One
that,
other
Dad.
thing.
One other thing.
Some people have seen you around that textile shop lately. It's not the kind of shop students normally visit. Just what kind of business did you have there?
My friend took me there.
Friend? Oh, that Amagi girl. That's right. Her family's in buys their stuff wholesale. Fine. Just don't get yourself in over your head, okay?
I won't.
Are you fighting?
No, Nanako.
The great icebreaker of any situation. Just like,
Diffuses the tension instantaneously.
yes,
Yeah,
please.
obviously.
Would you like to save your... No!
I think I'm good.
No, let it fail! Oh,
Alright.
but I'm gonna say this. Fen, you actually saved us in that fight.
Yeah, did you... Also, I was wondering if you thought that would resolve the way that you thought it. Or the way that you were wondering it would resolve.
Did that answer questions that you had? Just like... But Fen, you're like, you need to have... I want to see Phoenix, and then can we make Phoenix? Phoenix saved my ass because I didn't take any damage from his heavy attacks. Because my only other option would have been... Well, Titan would have been okay, but it wasn't nulling damage. So
Phoenix was the better choice.
okay, I think I already saved, but I just did it again. We have a long time, because there's still no rain. Okay, so now we can hang out with people... We can do the fox.
What does a fox say? Yeah, something like that.
Go into town.
Molly doesn't typically meow
No.
unless if you've heard that she's killed something. She is like when we go to feed them, she squeaks.
Or she wants
It's
attention.
like a
Well, apparently I read something about cats that don't have connections with people.
no.
He's not gonna let you forget that.
No, it doesn't say that at all. No.
But
Oh god, I wish. No, it didn't come back. I'm so upset that enemy didn't come back because then Fen would have known what we were talking about.
she's seen it before though, because it's
She
a regular.
has seen it before, but I mean, it's
not the
it's
commentary.
better when you don't have to recall it from memory.
Well, we're going back in because we still need to go do some.
Doesn't say me.
How?
You'll have to watch the VOD.
Rumors of the transmittal have spread. More people may come to make offerings. Ugh, excuse me.
And
Is that 2 or 3? That's level 3. Awesome.
answered your own question.
We do need to systematically keep working on him, because it's one of the hardest ones to fit. It's like Margaret, if you don't pay attention. Because Margaret's is hard because it's all the fusion-based stuff. And I think Margaret might have one that's difficult, kind of like how Elizabeth had it as well. I can't be 100% because Persona 5 had the easiest one for the Velvet Room missions.
I remember.
Persona 3 has the hardest. I think 4 has a variation of the same one from 3, but you can control it. Because...
Oh, the veggies.
Oh, sweet. Harvest the veggies!
I'm not sure I can express my feelings on the way Kanji's story resolved. Yes, it resolved the way I thought it would, but there were parts of it that truly bothered me. Probably too much to get into.
You can always message me or Hyphen or put it in the Discord if you have other things you need to talk about with it. You don't have to just put it off, but get everything you need to out either here or on the Discord. You know our channel is a safe spot.
A safe space.
Spiet.
Yeah, you didn't.
3 tiny soul tomatoes. Those are like soul drops, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we want tomato or do we want daikon?
Let's do the daikons.
Daikon.
Neeples.
Neeples.
I see. Welcome back.
She really killed
Molly
something.
is still...
She wants someone to see what she killed. Go see what she killed.
I can try. I'm glad he's more self-accepting, though. That seems to be the overall idea with these characters.
Well, it's them coming over their own faults that they refuse to come to terms with before.
I think if it was also, like, maybe if you saw that how the story was told was maybe a little problematic, but I think it was kind of supposed to be exaggerated in such a way.
Aw, couldn't sleep, but your brain is mush.
That is basically Brain Stew by Green Day.
Having trouble trying to sleep. Counting sheep, but running out. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go.
Yeah, why are you...
South. Because I think...
Yeah, you're hitting on part of it for me. Yeah. I mean, I can definitely understand that because it's playing into a lot of stereotypes, like a lot of stereotypes.
Oops.
Anywho, what did Kitty Cat kill? Evil Ribbon? Let me see.
We will find out. Hyphen is going to go search for the kill. It might be one of my socks. Okay, let's go back home. The issue is Adachi, Marie, for scheduling wise, are the hardest ones to finish. And then the Fox, and when we start her, Margaret, are the hardest ones because of the things you have to do.
Was a sock and a t-shirt.
T-shirt?
Of yours.
She dragged it out?
Yes.
Wow.
It was in the entryway.
Wow, strong kitty.
We're very bad at putting away clean laundry.
No, it was a clean sock, probably.
It was clean laundry that she dragged out. She's like, I have this thing, I'm going to kill it.
Single slice of ham lies lonely on the paper plate.
Not a stinky sock, yeah.
Something about it disturbs you.
Too much plate spinning in this game for me. I can't keep it all straight. Wait, what was it?
It was a lone piece of ham sitting on a plate. It looked suspicious, so you decided not to eat it. Like, it didn't even give me the option.
We ate strange miso. Honestly, I think we live on the edge.
English made
We
easy.
live on the edge. Yes.
Finish that up so we can do translating later.
I shall look at the art channel.
Finish reading English Made Easy. You feel as if your expression will increase faster, allowing you to be more efficient when doing translation work.
Brain frog. That's super cute. It's brain fog, but brain frog.
All
I
your
love
students
that.
Talking. Let's see, have you been watching that mail order show that's on TV every Sunday? I never miss it. One on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. You really love those kind of shows, don't you, Michi? Said you bought a flirty, flashy, skimpy bathing suit last time. When
Nope.
are you ever going to wear it? Wear it when the time is right.
Is the time ever right?
Mm. Okay. So, excuse me, we have time to hang out with people. This Saturday, so there's no practice? There is practice. Okay, where are
We
people?
can go to practice.
Oh, what are the links?
Because,
Yoshi's at 2, Yukiko's at 1, Shie's at 3, athletes are at 3,
okay.
so Yukiko's the lowest.
Well, but so is the daycare lady.
It's Saturday.
Oh. Okay, so we can hang out with Yukiko.
That's what I was saying. It's Saturday. I don't think it's only Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for the daycare, right?
I can't even remember the schedule anymore.
Did we finish talking to the girl on the roof? I feel like we did, but I don't. Didn't we ask all these up before?
I think we did.
But he doesn't. Hobbies. I don't know. What to be useful? You should report back to her.
Okay, well now.
Now they're interested. Wrong way. It's this one.
I swear this game needs like 10 different spreadsheets to optimize your time.
No, I have like 5 different like tabs open on my phone for like everything.
It's true.
I have one for test questions, one for the food stuff, one for the social links.
Social links, yeah.
I need one for the side missions because I need to find some of the other things, like what missions that we need to do. Oh, we need to start the next mission for the Fox too. Following the same class as that girl, and I haven't been able to talk to her once. Damn it, even if I could just lend her my chair or something, but there's more chairs than people in class. I have to rely on special occasions since it's come to this. School camps in June, summer vacation in July and August, and the school trips in September. Festivals in October. Every month I'll have one event and one chance to talk to her. Yeah, I'm getting all fired up now. Did you ask her? What did she say? Tell him what you talked about with the girl on the rooftop. See, so that's how it is. Sorry, you really helped me out though. Here, take this. One go home. For all that.
Yeah, but we did get a thing.
Let me go up. Let me see if the Riddle Master has anything for us.
It wasn't a very hard mission either. You just have to go back and talk to her on different occasions when she's out there.
I just kept forgetting what I asked her was the other issue. Nothing for me? Fortunately, my mind slinging takes work. I got to drop some knowledge on myself, on and on and on and on. I got to study, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Kanji's still resting, so we can't chat with him. I think he also, when we finally start him, he's in the practice building. Let's go into town really quick.
What a nerf.
Nerp. Ooh, Marie wants to hang out. I wanted to go to the shrine.
It's Nerf for nothing.
I loved Nerf as a kid.
You used to have, like, those events at like, different colleges when zombies were, like, a really popular thing. That they would have, like, humans versus zombies, and you're shooting each other with Nerf guns and
Well,
whatnot.
you're shooting the zombies with Nerf.
Yes.
Okay, this one seems to have many different people writing it. Perhaps a family wrote this. We want Koro to come back, please God. Seems the Fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Iman's behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put... Yes, yes, yes.
We wish our dog would return.
Ugh.
Aww.
Okay.
I want your dog to return too. So, FNAF 2 tomorrow. Will Hyphen be on camera this time?
We were not able to get an audio splitter correctly.
No, we were not. Although I wonder if I can connect my headphones by Bluetooth to your computer.
To the computer? You mean like if I play it through the computer instead of through the PlayStation?
That's what I'm saying.
I have to see how well it runs on the computer as well. But also I would have my headphones plugged in.
True.
So that was the main
FNAF
thing.
tomorrow.
FNAF tomorrow, yep.
Not wrong.
But I actually bought a splitter, but it was for a professional input instead of just like plugging into the PlayStation controller or the PC. So like instead of like being like yay thick, it was like thick, and it didn't like.
Like if you were to take your audio jack, it would not fit in.
Yeah, it was meant for like a soundboard instead of like a traditional.
Instead of just somebody who's trying to plug their headphones in. Something.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if we can find a person. They would have a exclamation mark over their head, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a quick look. And just talk to people as well. Okay, not you.
What's it called when you have a rough textured egg? Isn't that an egg with a really dry shell? I would say a really dry, itchy, irritated shell.
Eczema.
But, thank you, Fen, for that rim shot. Although it was more than she deserved. Oh, this is brought to you by my eczema. I am so sorry, dearest. You're still fired. They do make 6.35 millimeters to 3.5 millimeter adapters.
They do. I just
No, my eczema.
Oh.
Do enlighten me.
We want to go.
You have to explain this to me because I'm kind of a dumbass.
Hmm?
Oh, because it's on my arm. Got it.
She's just like, Alright, there's no Yukiko. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I hadn't seen that before.
Nanako and the athletes. So actually, Yosuke is the lowest.
Okay.
And Marie is on certain days.
Well, so maybe Marie then. If it's only on certain days.
We'll go hang out with Marie. Also, we need to make sure we get her done because she continues the story afterwards.
Huh?
I have somewhere I want to go today.
Oh, that's right. We get a bonus as well, too. Oh, well, still.
Well, I mean, even so.
Let's go.
Posture check. Yeah, you're right. I'm hunched over, like,
You're back.
Whoa. Can I talk to Dojima yet, or... Oh. Part-time in the evenings? You're Garen, you know, but do you think I'm gonna allow you to do something like this? Probably not. You're an honest one. Give you some credit for mentioning this, considering how you expect me to react. Right, I'll allow it. Believe you, it's better than having you sneaking out behind my back. Even though this is a small town in the countryside, there's a lot of chances to get into trouble.
You
Watch
gotta
out.
hydrate.
Ow, it's over here.
Just dead.
That's yours!
She killed one of my t-shirts too then.
It was in Canton's way that the room underneath the mirror.
Wow, she dragged out a lot of stuff today.
Hi, Dojima. And we got a stretch.
I already did while I was grabbing
did
something.
not.
Alright, line, 700 words. And then, yeah, but when it comes to high schoolers, your current level of expression, you're able to talk to him.
There you go.
If you have Anzu, persona of the Hierophant Arcana, you two might get along well.
Fen has just a guy. Or Fen, he's just a guy. He's just a guy.
Bored? Well, have a seat. It's a bit happy.
Hey,
What are you doing after school?
Because technically all of the above are true.
A little bit of everything. Go back. That is Hierophant. There you are. But actually, something Code said is actually true. If you want to try and get a full 100% run, you have
do
to break
kind of,
that.
yes.
You have to have a grid breaking down everything little by little.
And also
What-
it helps to be New Game Plus.
No, well, I said in one run.
Well, yes.
But if you don't care about one run, you go in the New Game Plus and you finish everything off in the second run. It's just that if you
Working, I guess, gives you the most.
yes, it does.
I see.
Pretty responsible for your age.
Dojima's impressed.
It's turning into an interrogation, isn't it? It's not as if we have much in common except for the murders. Well,
Tell me about
About
yourself.
you're interested in the strangest things. But it seems I'm a simple country detective living with my daughter. Think about that to interest a high school kid. You know, it really is good to have you around the house. I think Nanako would be so happy. Hell, I'm already tired of hearing Big Bro this and Big Bro that.
It's so cute.
More like a very young brother to me than a son. Should I call you Big Bro or
Do it.
that? It's both are good.
Should I call you Big Bro?
Stop that! You're sending chills down my spine. It's been a while since I laughed this much. Yay!
Your relationship with Dojima has grown deeper.
The only thing that is better in Persona 5 over this is that every single person in 5 gives you a bonus in your
Every time.
every time.
Every time.
Well, like
You don't have to wait until you're certain levels with them to get a bonus.
Power to create personas of the Hierophant Hunter has grown. Alright, I have to finish processing some data from work. Don't hit the sack too late, you hear?
Night.
I will not.
It's Sunday! Sunday,
I have a
Sunday,
day
Sunday!
off from school today. What should you do today?
Phone call?
No. No phone call.
Oh, the shopping program. One of our favorites. With-
It's the music.
This is in every game, by the
Tanaka's
way.
Amazing Commodities airs every Sunday and continues for the next 3 days. Whatever you purchase will be delivered in a few days.
Great service, actually. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities.
Sounds like the beginning of a Ross Quit stream.
Granter of your desires, this is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail-order television program, being broadcasted live to you. We can guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Now, let's introduce the products that will be on sale for the next 3 days. Adios Shoes. This is a limited edition pair of high-quality shoes.
By the brand Adios, not copyright.
But wait, there's more. I'll add 2 slimming foods to the Adios shoes. All this for only 5,980 yen. That's cheap, actually. And if the Adios shoes are better than what Chie is already using. We've got another fantastic product on sale today. One medical kit. It's very helpful in emergencies. What can I do to sweeten this pot for you? Oh, I know. For this one, I'll add 4 medicines to your medical kit for 2,980 yen.
2,980
yen. I should have said it that way. And these deals are so popular, we're only allowing 1 per person. Which one would you like to purchase today? The shoes.
Well, yeah, because it's a weapon. Slim Fast Shakes and Adios shoes. No, it's slimming food.
We've sold through our entire
Not
stock. Thank you
copyright.
all so much for your participation in today's show. Today's sale is over, but we'll be back for another 3 days next Sunday on this very same channel. To all my loyal customers who got shut out today, I'll see you next time.
I love it so much. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. I can't.
And phone call.
Another 3 days on Sunday, all at once. Want to do something with me and Daisuke today?
Sure.
Let's do it. I will not. You just called me.
You have a night at bookstore.
Yes.
So, what you buy, Daisuke? Comic. I was feeling kind of nostalgic when I saw it because I used to have it.
Nice
Wait.
flip phone.
This isn't what
I got the wrong one.
Instead of Rubber Arm Picture Hero, I bought Lovely Witch Detective.
I would read that.
Thanks. Didn't know you read those kind of books. One of those comic snobs. What can I say? The covers looked exactly alike. Huh?
You 3 all together. Now that's a weird trio. Then again, you guys are all into sports, huh?
Oh yeah. To anyone who doesn't know, because we haven't gotten that far, Ko has a crush on Chie. What are you doing?
Training.
Training? You're the man, Chie.
Hell no.
Promises to be an entertaining day. I think you spend the most afternoons with Ko and Daisuke.
Probably.
Back.
Oh, we can spend
We
another...
can hang out with Dojima again.
Yes?
Do it.
Hey,
Yes.
Talk to me, Uncle Dojima.
Who was Hero Font in 3?
I don't
Did
know
we
if
ever unlock them?
I don't think we ever did.
I think it was like a rival school character or something. I don't remember. But it was
I
after a
don't think
point that we...
But I don't think we ever unlocked them.
No, but I believe it was like a rival or something. Level 3? Wait, what? Why are you not loading? Is that an image or is that something I need to know about?
I think it's an ad.
It's an ad. Okay, cool.
Heard something at the station the other day.
About, well... Where'd you guys hang out at Junes pretty often? Georgia's probing stare hurts. Nothing wrong with that, of course. The question is, why do you make so many trips to and from the electronics department?
Dad.
Oh, wait, this isn't what you think. I'm not interrogating him.
That's not fair. You're always talking with Big Bro.
What?
I mean, today you're home, but I always
talk with you.
When is always? Oh damn. I wanna talk. Nanika rubs her eyes sleepily as she says it.
It's bedtime for you already. Go to sleep. I'll play with you next time.
You promised.
How?
Damn.
Heart.
Man.
It's always.
The heavy shit. Yeah, I know. Fen, exactly.
Just. Any of them. None of them, Phil.
Why not play with her?
Dojima grimaces. Truth is, I mostly left raising her up to my wife, her mother. So I don't really know how to approach her. Plus, I'm not fit to be her family. Last two.
Fit or not, your family.
Maybe you're right. I think just being related by blood makes you family. It's not the case. You'll begin to grasp the worries Dojima carries inside him.
I mean, that's true. It's not always the case.
Ryotaro is now level 3. Hirofan has upgraded.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. You didn't need to hear about that. Get some sleep. My heart. My heart!
I know. I know. We're tackling the heavy shit, too.
She doesn't even know about later in the game.
It's okay. We'll get there. We will get there.
How many people?
Like it or not, we will get there.
Hi.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to sleep again. I love you guys. We love you too.
Get some rest, please.
Night-night, Z.
Night, Z. Time, could you keep me company on the way home?
Yes.
Make me happy if you would think about it, and I'll see you later. She's only level 1, so we should definitely consider that. Yosuke's level 2.
What's up?
That's what I get.
For being popular. Popular.
You're gonna be popular.
There it goes.
Yo!
Oh my god. Time to catch some Z's. I will not fire you for that one. Mark's bingo card.
For which one?
Oh shoot, you're right.
What did you...
I wasn't even thinking about it.
What did you...
I sang something.
Oh. To be fair, I baited you into that one too.
I was having a moment.
Well, you love Wicked.
I like Wicked, yeah.
You trying to tell me I shouldn't assume things? Don't tell me you're friends with that punk. Alright, listen to these words. Aristotle said, a true friend is one soul in two bodies. Better watch who you hang out with. You only bring your own work down. Though I doubt the trash of society would even have friends like you.
Yeah, for real. Was an ass. I appreciate it.
You actually like listening to these things, show tunes, too.
Well, it's also because I like your voice. I also like hearing you whistle, and I'm glad that you do it often. I call him... He's definitely a songbird.
Do we wanna do...
Also, I also love Wicked. I am glad you do.
Do we want to do Yukiko's social really quick and then call it?
Yes.
Because we're going on 2.5 hours already.
Yes.
Alright, so we'll do her
Yes, we
first.
do.
I don't think I've met you after school before. Oh,
I'm in charge of this bulletin board. I have to change what's posted up here every so often. I'm done with it today, though.
Seems Yukiko isn't busy at the moment. Since you have Saki Matama, good. So we have a priestess as well. I feel your relationship with Yukiko is going to become closer soon. So the last 3 people we've hung out with, randomly we had the right persona. So, but if we want to hang out with
Yes.
The hiccups.
Ko and Daisuke at an actual social link one, we need to get a strength one because we don't have a strength. I don't think we only have 6 personas at the moment.
Because we fused. I love going to the bookstore.
That's like her date spot. Like our date spot. Actually, I will phrase that because I love books as well. But
Yeah, but he took
she
me to the bookstore.
she thrives in bookstores.
He took me to the bookstore.
You
he
had
took
no-
me to the
you had-
bookstore one
you
too
had-
many times.
You had 0 complaints about it.
I don't have any complaints about it.
One of your favorite places is the used bookstore in Sanford,
Yes, we haven't been back there in a while.
where you can get 10 books. Sometimes get like 10 books for $20, and not like books like.
The bookstore has both books and coffee.
Yeah,
It
Most
is
of-
true.
most of them do now.
What
Actually,
more could you possibly want?
Yeah.
There's nothing more you could ever possibly want.
seems Yukiko has bought a book about job certifications.
Thank goodness. That was the last one. Sensei recommended this book to me because it has details on a bunch of different job licenses.
Right in front of me.
There is honestly nothing more you could possibly want.
Priestess, right? Or is it High Priestess up here? Priestess. There we go.
Ace though I am, I'm kind of on like a romance binge right now, but I read all sorts of stuff. Like I said, I've got like there's Stephen King on my bookshelf. There's 100 Years of Solitude was one of the ones that I read, and I love it so
Ben being
much.
jocular but also serious on her comment.
Maybe a bathroom, because coffee is a diuretic.
It is true.
It is
actually.
true.
You drink too much coffee or hot chocolate, it just goes right through you.
Well, coffee for me, because it's the caffeine.
Yukiko seems a bit embarrassed.
Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the inn.
It's also a laxative. Ugh.
I think those were my true feelings. So I decided to be a little bit more true to myself. I refuse to inherit the Amagi Inn. When I graduate, I'm leaving this town. I said it. I said it.
Refreshing smile on her face.
I didn't act that very well, but...
It's also
So in
almost
order to live on my own, I'm thinking of getting a job license. I was thinking of something along the lines of an interior decorator. What do you think?
not a cook for you because we know what happens later. We know what happens later.
We know what happens later.
But they don't know the extent of how bad that is.
Dude.
You think it's over? I leave it over there when it's our stream usually. First one's the best one.
Sounds good. It's cool, isn't it? But it's hard. It costs money to get a license.
Yep.
And of course I can't tell Mother. If only there was a part-time job I could do discreetly. You can make envelopes in your room. Really? I'll go check the board then. Seems like you were able to help Yukiko.
Touched by Yukiko's spirit, you feel your relationship has grown deeper.
But yeah, I do read a little bit of everything. Even though I'm a mood reader though. But
You're a
like,
you're a little more versed in.
For a while, it was thrillers. I read a lot of Yo Nesbu novels, and we read, with the exception of the most recent book by David Lagerkrantz,
Muda.
we read the
Interesting.
the first three Girl with Dragon Tattoos.
Still hate reading Wheel of Time.
You have Brandon Sanderson. You do read a lot of fantasy.
I read a lot of
Brandon
fantasy
Sanderson, Patrick Rothfuss.
I read a lot of fantasy and sci-fi.
I think you do. Yeah, you do also have Robert Jordan.
I haven't touched that one yet, though. I still need to read. I mean, I have one horror novel because I just bought the Necronomicon, but
I do like young adult, and I'm not sorry about it. I was a bit nervous about telling the others how I feel, but I think I'll be all right.
I'll see you later.
I've seen the Wheel of Time on people's bookshelves on TikTok, and it is like it's like an entire shelf of Encyclopedia Britannicas.
What's the one that's like, they're not big books, but there's like 80 of them? That's not the Wheel of Time.
Because the Wheel of Time is thick.
What's the book? There's like a major book series that's like a bunch of like little tiny books, but there's like 80 of them. Because I've seen it before.
What,
it's
like 80 novellas all like one after the other?
No, they're actual full novels, but they're smaller books compared to like other things. It was on that list that you gave me of like the top 50 series that you have to read before you die, which is what I base a lot of the fantasy books that I bought off of. Did I actually save? Okay, just in case we did now.
There was one that you have, I think it's like the Inheritance trilogy. By N.K. Jemisin that I kind of started reading.
The original Mistborn trilogy felt a lot like the meme of the drawing of the horse, where the front third is total realistic drawn, the middle is he's sketched, and the rear end looks like it's drawn by a child.
Damn.
Wow, I can see that with some books though.
A lot of people like Tress of the Emerald Sea, so I should probably also read that. A lot of people like Ursula K. Le Guin, Octavia Butler.
I'm gonna say this, a series that I thought was masterfully written. I mean, the first two are incredible, but the last two are okay, so they don't like drop off. I love the Hitchhiker series. I thought that was very well done. It's funny throughout the entire thing. But it's still smart, and like it's still science fiction and science related smart. Welcome to our book talk, by the way, as we're ending our stream. Should we find someone to raid, or
who doesn't like books?
There's people who don't like books, but wow, way to go, Artemis!
Lemonade Snake it says to never trust somebody who's not carrying or who does not have a book with them.
Wow, one of my VTuber friends has over 150 people in her stream right now.
I started that series in middle school, like long after a lot of the books came out. And it's still something from I read it all the way through high school, because there were still books in a series of unfortunate events that were coming out, and it was a big part of my formative years.
Jekyll's on.
More people need to read Discworld, though.
Oh, I think that might be what it is. Actually, I think that's the one that has like the 50 novels.
There's a lot of them. More people just need to read, period.
That is very true as well. Of course, nowadays everyone's trying to ban as many books as they possibly can.
It's a little of everything over here.
Jekyll?
By the way, if you don't remember, it's backwards.
It should be right, actually. I should have to...
But this was the one that
if you bring it up
messed me up.
If you bring it up the camera, it should be the right way.
This is the one that messed me up for a bit, and I made my dad read it because I needed somebody to talk about it with.
He's the one.
Yes.
That was the stream where he actually said, "I hate you" on stream.
But yes, highly recommend The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. Do it. Do it.
Yay.
Who else is on?
A lot. Especially with my group, because I have a lot of people. Moonlight Hime's on, Emi-chan is on. Nato is on. I'm trying to remember who's been longer, if it was Nato or Jekyll for rating.
Discworld is like 47 novels, if I remember correctly.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah, because it takes up 3 shelf spaces at Barnes & Noble. At minimum. I don't know. It's been a while since we said hi to Jekyll. But... we have... Okay, so...
But yes, I have some political novels over... Or I have some... Not political novels. I have some political commentary over there. I have...
She has a lot of nonfiction,
suspense.
actually.
I do actually have a lot of nonfiction, yeah. I mean, there's some interesting stuff out there.
Excuse me really quick. I need to...
Especially if you were mostly a fiction reader like I am.
Okay, careful
Once
guys,
you
we're
get into
switching over.
nonfiction, it's like, there's some stuff that is definitely stranger.
Alright,
It's
so...
absolutely true.
We're choosing between our friend Jekyll and our friend Nado. So, it's broken down to sub-series 2. There's the Guard Trilogy, the Witches Trilogy, the Moistfang, Lipwing Trilogy, etc. Oh, interesting. So there are a bunch of different stories all mixed together in one...
In one universe, because it's an entire world.
It's all interconnected. That's interesting. Alright, so, we're choosing between our friend Jekyll and our friend Nadofet. Jekyll is doing Dead by Daylight, and Nado is doing Eternal...
But I feel like we don't... I feel like we haven't really gotten to catch up with Nado all that much.
Yeah, but we also haven't talked to Jekyll in almost a month.
That's true. So Jekyll could probably use the boost.
That's also true. Jekyll is a little behind.
That's a good point. Well, she's not behind. She's just...
It's true. It's not a behind thing. It's it's just boosting a friend a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and say hi to Jekyll.
Oh yeah, I do have Stuart Turton's second book. Well, it's not a second book in a series, but it's another book that he wrote called The Devil in the Dark Water on, because I subscribe to Kindle Unlimited. So I do have that one available too. I haven't really started reading it all that much, but right now, like I said, I've been in kind of a romance mood.
Okay, I got a sub for her coming in as well, so...
Memoirs, I do like memoirs, actually. Memoirs are neat.
Alright, so, once again, thank you everyone for joining in. It was a lot of fun. We got another section of the game done. Now we gotta wait for Kanji to wake up, so we have probably like 2 weeks in-game of just messing around doing stuff.
We talked about a lot of stuff.
Went from Scientology to mythological characters, derrieres, to snacks. Which
Butts,
made her books at the end of it.
Books, I mean, yes.
But thank you for sticking with us through our eccentricities and everything else on stream. So
that's why you come here.
To reiterate something that Fen brought up, tomorrow will be FNAF 2. Since I don't have the splitter, I'm just going to be playing on the PlayStation like last week.
I might go into another room because I'm very delayed. But I do still kind of want to see. I need to finish one of my stories before you get out of that mood.
But thank you all very much.
You have something to tell me?
The raid's about to start, so you can message her or me about it, and then we'll catch up with it.
Interesting.
But thank you all very much. We love you. Hopefully Wife Quit Wednesday next week, because we are starting our wedding anniversary week off.
The delayed reaction is so fun. You know what?
It is for them. There's like laughing from it, but...
I'm so glad that you guys are happy about my abject misery.
Alright, so we got 5 seconds. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll have... Oh, there it goes.
We'll see.